It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence.
For everyone who expected the highly touted Trevor Lawrence to champion the Jaguars to instant success last season, well, they got a little bit of a reality check. Despite the struggles, though, he still took on a major leadership role within the locker room and among the team. He also flashed some of his considerable potential on the field, particularly in a defiant Week 18 win over Indianapolis that knocked the Colts out of the playoffs.
Buying time to
Oh, look who it is. Let's go, D. Let's go, defense.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. First down throw for Mills. And he fires one.
Oh, my God.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 20. And he will.
I am definitely restarting that one. Jesus, man. What's up, Celtics? How you doing? I had to do a restart on that. Start out sloppy again. How you doing, though? That's great. Goof. I'll take that. Well, that's good, man.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Jags and the Texans, just ahead on EA Sports.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know it, man. It was a good game, though. We actually won a Super Bowl with the Bears, so I'm happy with that. At least we got one of them. And we actually went 3 times to the Super Bowl, 3 consecutive times. So it was a good run.
We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together.
What's up, G-Ray? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy.
See if they can use it and get a victory.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise.
All right, another tough test here. We lost to the Chargers, so be interesting what we got here. Our defense is still strong, though.
3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Lawrence going to put it up right away. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Yeah, hopefully, man. We're just basically going to go into a shell here on defense.
Best case scenario, he gets back to being the Pro Bowl player he was in 2020 and gets Trevor Lawrence.
Just guard and force everything in the middle and underneath. That's going to be the strategy.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
That's great, G-Ray. You're getting there.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sure did.
Set the tone this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
All right, here's where we specialty in the red zone defense.
Etienne once more, down right around the 25. After getting stuffed on first down, now
Best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
he crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Oh, our corners are pesky. I'll say that. Nice play.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
I think when we really analyze the 2021 NFL season, Houston Texans quarterback Davis Mills, he deserves a lot more credit than he got for leading a bad team last season. Circumstances led the third-round rookie to being thrown in as the team starter, and he really came on after some early struggles.
Oh, me too. Me too, buddy. That was a big deal for us.
To help keep LA out of the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. That's really kind.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On third down, here's Mills. And that's complete to Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Texans at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task.
Yeah, pretty much. I like Madden a lot. Bloodborne's actually my favorite game, though.
It's bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mills. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over the middle.
Oh, what a catch. Let's go, baby. The tight end.
Brevin Jordan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie.
I didn't think he had that in him. That was a very athletic play for a tight end.
Seen him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field.
And yes, that was Davis Mills. Not a lot of people would even attempt that pass with him.
It a 7-3 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time.
Heck yeah, that's actually the first pass attempt I've thrown towards him in the first 4 games.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset.
Yeah, so far so good. I hope we can keep it that way. Defense has just got to show up.
Take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Give to Etienne running right. Oh, good move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
For his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 2.
All right, again, red zone defense is our specialty. Awesome, you beat the Cardinals, huh?
Inside spot and stopped that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Patterson's kick is good. And they get it back within a point at 7-6. A good start for him in this one in the first quarter. He's now 2 for 2 on field goals.
And I know the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of it unless it's an extra point. This could pay dividends if this game is tight down the stretch. His confidence is going to be sky high if they need him for a big-time kick.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. And he'll find Akins there, complete. But he's able to get
Man, these tight ends are nothing to play with, man. Let's go, Akins.
For 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On play action, Mills. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant.
My favorite NFL player of all time is probably Eric Dickerson, man. Got to be a personal favorite.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And they'll get him down.
Man, I don't know how he got out of that. He's like a little bowl out there.
Now look, that wasn't a huge
Bowl in a china shop.
carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Give to Pierce. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Pierce will try to pick it up. Now the ball comes loose.
Man, I gotta watch that. Almost fumbled it away.
But a teammate comes along and
Almost.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Looking to throw is Mills. His throw incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
2nd down and goal. Mills. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Here's Mills. Open man.
Let's go. Touchdown number 2.
Texans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation.
All right, man. Davis Mills is definitely on something good. He's got 7 touchdowns the last 3 games.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the
What's going on, Caleb? How you doing, buddy?
That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high.
No problem, buddy. You're good. Don't worry about it.
But you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. So far, Davis Mills, 2 touchdown passes. He's looking really good in this one.
Kept the rookie from ever reaching the field. But just like the rest of the team, Etienne is starting fresh in 2022, and you can honestly consider this his rookie season.
On first down, right back to ETN. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll go again with ETN. And a strong run that time.
I think he could be, man, honestly, if he keeps up this production. He definitely could be.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's go.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
Sorry, I had to help my daughter with her shirt. Awesome pick, dude. I tell you what, he's definitely a defensive MVP through the first 5 games now. Defensive Rookie of the Year, how about that?
Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
Yeah, I do. I do. I have a few, actually. She's 3. Yeah, she's 3. Then I got a 15-year-old. I got a 11-year-old, too. Nope. All girls, man. All girls.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mills. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go down.
Let's go, Cooks.
Following a gain of 6.
Yeah. It's fun sometimes, I'll tell you that.
He's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it,
Oh, yeah. Sassy is like an understatement.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Wide open again. Set me a block, Michi. Nice. Let's go, man. Offense is just freaking taking off. Sassy, sassy. 600th NFL catch for Cooks there. Nice. That's pretty cool. (24-3). It's a good score. Dominant. All right, Celtics, you have a good one, buddy.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, you're not lying, man. He's a force to be reckoned with, I'll say that.
in the right holes, no one over pursuing and making a very nice play.
They go again with Pierce. And this will be a Texans.
And then you got Pierce with the power running. It's the perfect combination, man. Let's go.
I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
First down, Mills. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size,
Yeah.
can't really hide it. But the tight end,
Yeah, the Rams.
definitely an effective way to sneak
For sure. I had to do the Texans. I've actually put this off for like 2 months. I was meaning to do it, and then I got carried away with the Bears.
Mills to throw it. He'll go underneath with it, finding Freeman. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs
Yep.
in open space.
Yeah, because I've ran an Atlanta Falcons franchise, a Cardinals franchise, a Jets,
If you do that throughout the game, after
a
while,
Bears.
through some of those tackles.
I also have a Giants,
Shed a nice tackle on that.
and now the Texans. And my thing is, I just try to show people you can win with any team if you're good enough. You know, you don't have to build them. All you got to do is work with what you got. Just use them to their abilities. That's what I do.
Throwing again on second down. Mills. And he's got his big tight end.
Just like that. How many people you know would actually try that with Davis Mills? Come on, be honest. Oh, I got the Jets franchise up. They're cutting videos and everything, if you want to look at them. Actually had a, I think my best game with Sauce Gardner was a 4 interception game I had with him versus the Commanders.
Up the middle, Freeman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Yeah, like a black Sauce jersey, that'd be cool. I like their black jerseys.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Mills now. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that'd be cool too, Kyler Murray.
Mills.
Oh man, throw it away. Darn it.
And probably the wise
I'm not trying to throw an interception.
throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now Mills on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a empty possession right there.
Here on 4th. And the
Dang it.
Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Oh, offensive nightmare.
Oh,
there.
awesome. Welcome back, G-Ray.
Play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it converted defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw again on second down, Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Got it.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Opposite. Block it.
Now Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath ETN. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. Now a timeout signal.
All right, so we're going to give up a field goal before the half to make it probably 14-9. Still a good score for us.
Looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell us end it with a kick, right? PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We start up at FedEx Field, Tennessee in town, to take on Washington. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. The Titans trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Matt Ryan, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Texans in that first half. And they've had plenty of success throwing the football so far this afternoon, as they're on pace to throw for over 300 yards if their form holds. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half,
All right, guys, let's finish this one off, hopefully with a victory.
It's the Texans in front, and we're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Take it in at the 3.
Hey, Bears, how you doing, buddy?
The Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. Powers through it.
Oh, how do you like that run, fellas? Bowl in a china shop.
Good for 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
What's good, buddy? How you doing, Grief? Just running through the Jaguars right now. Oh, definitely, Rocky. And he is a beast in his rookie year. He's already at like a 84 on his power running, so we could easily get him to a 90. Yes. Yes, I am.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard.
All right, Bears. We'll see you later, buddy.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Gotcha.
On second down, Freeman. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like...
All right, that's what the goal is here. Milk the clock, first downs, and try to get this victory.
Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Pierce now up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 71 yards.
Again, Rocky, we're turning to the power run this half. We're turning to the power run. Let's go.
Right now, really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. To about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. on second down. Here's Pierce. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 19-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They go play action. Mills rolling to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job.
All right, now we're watching ETN. That's what I'm watching now. He's dangerous for sure.
Whether they take a good first step or not, many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats.
Oh, great stop again, man.
What a nice play he made there in the open field. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
And they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up.
Oh, let's go. Go, Thomas.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Texans take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So the problem's really starting to add up now. I mean, they try the field goal in an effort to get a little bit closer, but the block and return make the situation worse.
I like what you just said there. Just trying to get a little bit closer. I think mentally, that's what. Because really the 3 wasn't going to do them a whole lot of good, but they feel better about themselves now. They feel exponentially worse.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
What's up, Alien? How you doing, buddy?
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, man.
To keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Check, opposite, lock it.
On second and a couple. Lawrence, slant complete to ETN. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Handoff running left is ETN to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Oh, man, Edmonds, the linebacker? Really? Off Buffalo?
3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville.
Oh, my God, dude. I knew they'd make a splash in free agency.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
What a pick! What a jump-up pick. Let's go, man. That's an awesome deal. 4-year deal. Middle linebacker like him. Perfect.
We saw college career, he parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
My favorite player is probably Justin Fields. Yeah, I think they can too.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run,
I don't think they'll get an answer from Aaron Rodgers. I don't see it. That don't make it mean it's not going to happen, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw from Mills. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10.
Yeah, Rocky. We actually blocked a field goal for a touchdown a little bit ago, man. It'll be a short. Awesome, Eatley.
You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Pierce takes it straight ahead. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get...
I gotcha. How's work going, man? How are things at the produce today?
Whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
All right, broke 100 yards now. It's his first 100-yard of the game of the year.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Mills on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall into...
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it, man. Awesome, Rock.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their full band.
Ah, that sucks. Almost had the first, but not enough.
Back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here, the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk.
Gotcha.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
Holy crap. Go Greenard! Another defensive touchdown. Let's go, man.
A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
All right, so a block field goal, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. It's been all defense. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're going to make this Texan team legit with just the base roster, man. No trades. I'm going to show you how to do it.
Not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set.
Yeah, I took what you said about struggling to score to heart, Grief. Listen to this, man. A blocked field goal for a touchdown and a forced fumble for a touchdown just happened.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Yeah, it was personal, man. You know how it is. I got so mad I had to score up my defense. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Jones has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I tell you what, it's better than freaking Tyler coming in here and trashing my defense. He never says anything good about it at all. Oh, that's out of bounds. What? What a catch.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Lawrence. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Again, I got Petrie down here. He's over there covering the quarter flat. Watch him. Or not. Watch the pass rush. Let's go, Christian Harris. I will tell you he's got a 69 overall at right end, but I'm putting in work.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught.
Dang it, he got that one, didn't he? Ah, they finally scored a touchdown.
39 yards. And the Jags are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. That's caught at the 1.
Yeah, go figure. They gotta make themselves feel better and cheat and score a touchdown. On fourth down, I'll have you too. Cheaters.
See what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Houston set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Play fake, Mills. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Did you really? On another channel?
Give to Pierce. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 106 yards.
Oh, really?
Now, he has been tremendous all day long.
Heck, that's cool, man. Heck yeah.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're
Testy on Red Dead? No way.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Third and short yardage, Mills. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back.
Well, at least you finished it. That's all that matters.
Create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have?
Well, at least it was a little bit of a challenge, right?
Right now, they're executing really well.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
All right, $122 now for Pierce. Gonna keep finishing this thing off.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football.
It was on. You don't mess with Rocky, right? Classic.
First and 10 at the 38. Another carry for Pierce. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. A run here with Pierce. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, he got what he deserved, right? He got his.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, from 59. Let's go. Barely.
As he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have
Oh, another one you can add on to the several. It's Desmond King, guys. We're going to finish this off. Oh, just for that, I'm trying to score here.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it up.
I'm telling you, man, this defense is lethal. They're lethal. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. You wait until we're in the freaking, I want to say, week 12, man. We'll be definitely on it. I'm just going to go for the touchdown here because I felt disrespected. I should have scored. All right? Thanks, buddy. That's what he gets. I don't like Trevor Lawrence anyway. I hope they bring this back down to Texas.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
That's for cheating me out of a touchdown. And that's for cheating, throwing the ball down the middle on fourth down and just coming up with a miraculous catch earlier. It should be 40-9, but hey, who's counting?
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah, they thought I was just going to run the ball, apparently, because it's about the end of the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. Well, CD, it's all window dressing it.
45-15. Come on, Lawrence. Throw me another gift out here. Let us return it. Oh, up top, middle. Oh, it's Kurt. Dang. They're going to try to score too. I know that.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He completes it to Jones.
One more pick, please.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, no dinking and dunking. They're being really sassy now. Come on. Go for something deep. Just for that, we'll go into a freaking prevent cover 3.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
No! Oh, God. When I get a kick return, we're going to try to return it for a touchdown. Yeah, where was this early in the game? That's what I want to know. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the blowout. I'm going to upload some highlights and some shorts. And we'll see you guys later tonight, man. Take care, Rocky Grease, Alien Boys. Who else is in here?
So for the Texans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
You too. Appreciate it, Rocky. See you guys later.